Hey folks, in today's video, I'm answering the question of how you could run Windows on MacBooks. Previously on this channel, I've really just focused on playing games, but if you want the full Windows experience, we're going to be covering the new Parallels 20, which has released, which has tons of new offers, tons of new settings for you to test out. And as you can see here, trusted by many businesses and users alike. So what we're going to be really focusing on today is how you can, one, if you want to buy it or try it, enter your email and you'll get a 14-day trial. And here I've actually purchased it. So I'm going to be showcasing some of the pro features that you could get in this video. So
Let's
when
take a
you're all
look.
fully set up, this is kind of what it looks like, literally the whole Windows 11 experience on Mac. This is again recommended officially by Microsoft on when they posted this. There's now M4 chips, of course, and this video is covering the M4 Pro, but I've also tested this all the way back from the M1 Max that I have and the M4 MacBook Air. So this is the official recommendation because there is no boot camp on the new silicone apps. So it's really as simple as just creating a new Windows install. This is literally the UI of how to do it. You just click download, hit the install button, and it will start downloading. Just a little insight of what that looks like. So once you have Parallels, you could download Windows and it will go through this download process. Afterwards, it will ask you to input your Parallels key. So once you do that, go ahead and activate Parallels and then you will be up and running. Windows will need to install, and after a little bit of install, you will have Windows fully baked and ready to go. So one of the next things we're covering here is how to install Microsoft Office. It's as simple as going to office.com. It'll download the exe, and from there, you'll be able to install it. The same thing with Steam. If you're trying to play Windows games that aren't available on Mac, simply just hit the install button, install Steam, and you'll be up and running playing these games. So kind of to highlight more of how to get this 35% off, I'm leaving a link in the pin and in the description. When you click the link, you simply go to these options of which option you want to buy. I'm currently running the Pro version, which I'll showcase later, has different options of choosing how much RAM and cores to use. So really, one of the things I want to highlight of why you would even want to use Parallels is sometimes for Microsoft Office in the productivity suite, there is a difference between Excel versus the Windows version of Excel. I should notice this for work. One time I was trying to make a radar chart. I'm going to illustrate just how kind of it looks in Windows. When you go to recommend chart, you could choose from various options and even go to all charts. However, when you're in Excel and you hit recommend charts, kind of doesn't give you the full option as Windows. And honestly, when I was trying to figure out how to get a radar chart in the Excel version, I couldn't actually figure it out. And so navigating here, but I think that the Windows version is laid out better. And it's kind of the same settings for Word and other Microsoft Office, especially if you use OneNote, there's some differences. So that's one reason to do it. Another great thing you get in the best of both worlds is in this M4 Pro. You get all the Mac OS benefits on the Windows version, such as having portrait mode or background blur and having mic mode use voice isolation. So I think really this is the best Windows laptop you could get. Um, and here in the control panel, this is where you change the settings, such as changing how much RAM you want to use. I typically recommend, depending on your device, to just use half and then use a certain amount of cores. I do like to keep it at Retina resolution. And one thing here is turning the mouse off of optimizing for games, because I find that that makes it better when you're playing games or even doing productivity suite. So this is working on all devices from M1 to M4 here when I was showcasing M4 Pro, M1 Max, and M4 MacBook Air. All runs on Parallels and you get 35% off if you click the link below. Here I'm kind of showcasing Windows games such as Sonic Mania runs fine. Of course, this isn't available on Mac OS Steam if you install it, but once you have Parallels running, you'll be up and running games in no time. For more advanced graphical games, you'll be pleasantly surprised that it actually runs pretty well. Here I was testing on the M1 Max. This is benchmarks from that testing on Parallels running on Windows. And here the benchmark, when you run it, you'll get around 30 frames per second with some, of course, I've covered this with the crossovers reviews. But even on the M4 Pro, it's actually getting really good performance. So Just another benefit of why you'd want to run some games on Parallels is you get more access to Windows games and sometimes even better performance than the other options available. So one of the last things I want to showcase as a neat little trick is this also includes a moment mode called coherence, which basically means instead of running Windows, so to speak, you still are running Windows, but it's almost like you're running the apps like they appear in Mac OS. So now you can notice that the apps are shared across the bottom toolbar, and when you click on Excel, it acts like a window inside of Mac OS. So just another way of running of a cool way you can test out if you like this version better. And of course, if you want to go back to kind of having the Windows desktop experience, you just simply click on the control panel and then there'll be an option to view and you exit coherence and you'll be back in the native version. So that's my take on Parallels. That's the official recommended version from Microsoft on how to run Windows on MacBooks. Let me know what you guys think. See you guys in the next video.